Hi everybody! Hello and welcome to DETV, the weekly Tuesday stream where we talk about dice. Hello Farron Kuhn, Jay Maloney, Yandu Poppins. Good to see you guys, Mr. Ghost. Let's see, today we have a lot to get through because I wasn't here last week, because this was COVID House last week, which was lots of fun, but we're all better now. Yay. Thank goodness for Paxlovid. Alright, so let's rewind the play 2 minutes back to the newsletter from 2 weeks ago. We will jump right in with our launch of our very beloved 3 Kobolds in a Winter Coat. These are a sister set progression of original idea. The original idea was 3 goblins in a trench coat, and it was an idea from the founder and owner of the company, Dave Darris, who was like, hey Rachel, can you design dice that have 3 goblins in a trench coat? And I was like, let me give it a shot, Dave. And I tried, and I did, and we made them, and they were excellent. And so this is the next iteration. Let me see if I can actually find the window here so I can scroll. Sorry, minor technical difficulty. Here we go. All right, so the newsletter announced these bad boys. So just so in case it's confusing, this is a whole set of dice. It's just that it comes with 3d6 instead of 1, and those 3 have an engraving on them that adds up to the beautiful, totally normal dragonborn lady you see before you. She's definitely not 3 kobolds in a winter coat. So that's a lot of fun. We're very happy with these, and they've been pretty popular. So let's go ahead and take a closer look real quick, because I do have a set here with me. And this is also the set that we'll be giving away, not this set, but this is the same type of set that we'll be giving away at the end of the stream. So stick around for that. We'll roll them out here. So like I said, full set, but just 66 instead of 1. We can take a little closer look. Oh, and I asked, I think, last stream for you guys to guess. I think I showed you like one side of the D4, and someone did say it's like 3 goblins, and you were absolutely right. So here's the D20. I'll hold it up. So, and it's also kind of difficult to see in the feed here, but these are actually a really nice swirl of 2 colors of like 2 shades of dark red. And the photos on the website do it a lot more justice, and then in person obviously they look amazing. But you can kind of see there's like a lighter red and then swirled with like a dark maroon red. They're really pretty, and the is it resin or acrylic? I want to say it's resin. Also has like a shimmer to it, like the shades do. So very faint. It's not sparkly at all, like by any means. But when you catch it in light, it has like a slight shimmer to it. They're really gorgeous, even on their own, like, you know, just the contents. And then of course you get the fun engravings that we did, a little bow on the D4, a mitten, an oven mitt. We've got, there's one more thing. Oh, a belt. Because you need a belt to hold up your pants. Yeah. And then these guys stack up. We've got the bottom, there's the top, and the middle. So these are a lot of fun. Obviously lots of fun to roll at the table and be like, have your players or your, you know, adventuring party be like, hey, what's that? Why do you have a coat hanger on your dice? And you'd be like, well, let me show you. But anyway, lots of fun. Same font as our 3 goblins set that we had before. And I will tell you, we are working on getting another run of the 3 goblins out. It will not be in the same shades that we sold it previously. There's a whole lot of long story about why that is. But we are working on getting them in a new shade in the future. Not like the immediate future, but like in the future. And speaking of the future, let's go back to the newsletter from 2 weeks ago. I put together a poll because, you know, we've done 2 sets now of the same idea. The question is, who should we do next, right? That's like the obvious next step, is starting to plan the next group of troublemakers, I guess, in a long coat. So put the poll out there. I also posted it on socials. Hopefully you guys saw it and were able to weigh in. But I personally got a kick out of the results. So let's take a look at what they were. Here we have the pie chart that Google puts together for us, which is nice and fun. Hello, Rivers Oblivion. Thank you for joining us. Oh, and Mr. Fluffer Nugget, thank you for joining us. So this is the results of the poll that hopefully you guys are able to participate in. And can I just say that I have my work cut out for me now. The overwhelming with 38.2% of the votes, winner was 7 abyssal chickens. 7 abyssal chickens in a trench coat, which, like, mechanically, I'm like, all right, well, if there's 1 in each arm, and then 2 sort of acting as legs to support, you've got to have then number 5 as the torso, and then 6 and 7, I guess, just to give it height, or maybe 2 in the center to give it, some distance between the arms and the legs. Pretty much no matter how you slice this, though, it's ridiculous. And also because of the way that I should have pulled up a picture of abyssal chickens, but if you haven't seen them, go ahead and give them a Google, D&D abyssal chickens. Because of the way that they're sort of just like uncooked chickens, to eat. Like, they don't really have a head, and they're kind of like featureless, not formless, but like just like a chicken, like a rotisserie chicken you would buy. So I don't know if this is actually going to happen, because I am having a hard time even, picturing it with my imagination. So we'll see. Maybe I can think of another piece of wardrobe that would work with 7 chickens instead of a coat, but we'll see. Go ahead and run through the other results. The next most popular was a swarm of rats, which, although it is equally ridiculous, I think I can actually imagine how I would draw that out. So maybe second place is going to end up being what we do next. We'll see. We also had a lot of votes for 1 funky plasmoid, which would have been so easy and so nice to do. 5 grungs. I forgot what a grung looked like, actually. I don't remember. If anyone else remembers, put a link in the chat. And then 3 gnomes and 3 halflings also got some votes, which I appreciate. There are some sensible people out there who wanted to see actual things happen. So, other votes we had, a couple write-ins, which I thought were a lot of fun. We had a write-in for a flump, which is great. Those guys, they're all wiggly. They're really cool. Kuatoa, which is great. I was in a campaign once where we had to fight a lot of Kuatoa, so I could totally see a Kuatoa amalgamation coat thing going on. At least 1 flump, so technically that's votes for 2 flumps. 2 votes for flumps. Cats! Of course, I want to do cats in a trench coat. It's not specifically D&D, but if I make it familiars, maybe Dave will go for it. Maybe he'll be like, yeah, let's do that. Baby owlbears, oh my goodness. Can you imagine just 1 baby owlbear, and he's just fluffy and all fluffed out in his little coat? Adorable. Rats, raccoons, or opossums. Got some love for the nighttime creatures here. Myconids, very cool. Mushroom people. Let's see, I like the idea of gnomes, but I think Brochtons could also be fun and cute. I agree, Brochtons could be fun and cute. I'm trying to imagine now, in real life, how many Brochton bags it would take to fill an actual trench coat. It's probably it's gotta be at least 30, maybe 50. So that could be fun. Probably not doable on dice, honestly, but who knows. Slimes, very much like the plasmoid, I think would be really cool. I'll tell you my concept when I included 1 funky plasmoid as an option was the idea of a detective, a noir detective plasmoid. So you'd have sunglasses and I don't know, whatever else noir detective plasmoids have. Maybe a magnifying glass on one of the faces of these guys. I don't know. It could work. A pipe? Do they smoke pipes? I don't know. It's been too long since I've seen a noir detective movie. Let's keep going. Slimes. Something with tentacles, perhaps in a raincoat. I like that. I like the continuation of a theme. Very, very nice. So, while the overwhelming majority of you wanted 136 responses, I think this is the most action I've seen on one of our polls. So, clearly you guys actually want 7 abyssal chickens to happen. So I am going to try. I'm not saying no, but I am saying that it will be difficult. So, okay, let's move on. I forgot we were at work because now I'm imagining flumps and tentacled monsters. So let me try and pull this up. All right. Okay, so yeah, that was the poll. And then we had a newsletter yesterday, because today's Tuesday. Yesterday's newsletter, let me pull this up, was about Mystery Stone D6. So this is a brand new product. We are going to keep it in stock, but as sort of a celebration of February and Valentine's season and it being a cool thing that we're offering now, these are on deep discount just this week. It is an automatic, yes, Yondu, oh shit, Mystery Stones. This is a deep discount. It's for this week only. It's an automatic discount. So if you put these in your cart, they go from $9.99, which is what they're normally going to be priced as, all the way down to $5. So half off the Mystery Stone dice, which are already, because it's a mystery product, about half off what they would cost you at normal retail value. Is this a precursor to the return of the 222 sale? It is not, Yondu Poppins. We missed that sale deeply, and it was a lot of fun, but I can tell you without a doubt we do not have that lined up for this year. When's our next 22? Well, no, we don't get another one. Maybe in like year 32, because I feel like when we did that it was February 2nd, 2022. So we'll see. We'll see, Yondu Poppins. But we hear you. We hear you about D6s because that was a great sale. But these are our Mystery Stone D6s. Now, like I said, they will be available after the sale this week. We're going to have them in stock. We will, I mean, you know, as long as we have them in stock, obviously. But for this week only $5. This is a great deal. These dice are, I believe they're all lab made. Maria's in the chat, so she can correct me on that. But I believe they're all lab made stone dice. And as you can see, they come in lots of different varieties. I don't think this is even the max amount of varieties. I think this is just what Dylan found that was different, like as he was going through what we had. Because we also have them all mixed up because we don't need to sort them because it's a mystery deal. So there's a lot of varieties in there. So obviously if you buy 30 of them, you might run out of varieties and get some duplicates. But honestly, they're just beautiful, so who cares? But I think you're safe up until, you're probably really safe up until about 10, and then it starts to get less and less safe after that if you're trying to avoid duplicates. But anyway, great deal. Obviously a very nice gift idea for the upcoming Valentine's season. They come in, let me see if I have a little picture here. If I scroll down. Yes. So you see these little black boxes. They come in little black ring boxes. They're fully padded on every side. So you can gift them just as is, like in this nice little box they come with. They're really, really good for gifts, especially if you've got somebody special in mind, a dice lover who, you know, you want to get something nice for, then this is great. Or you can get them for yourself because you're a dice lover and you deserve nice things too. And at $5, you can do both. So... but yeah, like I said, automatic discount, just put them in the cart and then the discount shows up. And while you're on the site, if you're also looking for more Valentine's things, I put a reminder in the newsletter that we're selling Valentine's Day cards. We went over those in person a couple weeks ago. But yeah, these are very cute, lots of fun. It comes with 9, I believe, cards. Each of them has a D&D theme saying, so those are cute. David is here, it looks like. Everybody say hi to Dave. Hi, Dave. He says they are not all equally represented. I think he means that we have loads of variety of Mystery Stone. Amount of stone type. Okay, I'm following here. So they're not all equally represented. That means we don't have the same number available of, like, let's say, these clear purple ones that are, oh, wrong thing. These clear purple ones that are at the front of the picture here. We may not have as many of those in stock as the white and black striped ones. I think I'm understanding that correctly. Yeah, Dave says correct, but the mix is good. So Dave himself is here to verify that you will be happy with what gets pulled. Thank you, Dave. All right, and I think, let's see. Oh, the other thing that was in our newsletter yesterday was that we did an interview with our customer who placed the number 100,000 order, which actually happened toward the end of last year. But because we got crazy busy with holidays and sales and, like being off of work for holidays, etc., I decided to go ahead and push releasing the interview till this year when we had a little bit more time to focus on it. And we sat down with Mariah, who was our 100,000th, which is crazy, order. So that was a lot of fun. This interview is also available on our blog. Yes, we have a blog. It's on our website. And then I went over the poll results here, which we already talked about. So that was a lot of fun to get the 100,000 order. Obviously, it was like, I don't know, it's just a number, but like it's a cool number. It's a nice big round number. So it was very cool. She's a teacher. Talk about that a little bit in the interview. So it was super cool to talk to her. We really love our teachers. We're actually working on new products for our teachers. So this is way in the future stuff. But yeah, so we were just very happy that she was happy, and it was just happy. It was just happy all around. So go share in the happiness and read about it on the blog. Let's see. So that was a newsletter from yesterday, Stone D6. I spent some time last week because I was bedridden and didn't want to have much to do otherwise. Spending some time on Twitch streams that are not our own. I'm not super, you guys all know that I'm not super great at streaming on Twitch and like the technological aspect of it. So when it hit me, I was like, we do interviews with people all the time who run their own Twitch streams. Our very own Maria is part of a Twitch stream, a regular Twitch stream. So I was like, I need to start checking these out and actually see, what this whole thing is about. And can I just say, it's awesome. I checked in with David Tilstra, who might have like a screen name, and I don't really know what the etiquette there is. And I should have grabbed everyone's info before even talking about this so I could share. But I dropped in, and he was just playing Overwatch. I guess like he has a podcast where he does real play, and that's awesome. But on the Twitch stream, he just plays Overwatch, and then people come and watch. And I've never seen Overwatch being played, and it was insane, but very fun. I also checked into, there's a fan of ours, his screen name is Bleak Season, and he DMs for a whole bunch of actual plays. And Maria is part of one of those. So I dipped into Bleak Season stream for a Dragon Age campaign, and then Maria is part of a vampire campaign, which probably has an actual name. It is something about Canada. Maria will help me out. She will even give you an to follow Bleak Season. But yeah, it was awesome. It's just really cool to watch everybody participate and like to be part of a chat thing again, because I'm not as much a part like actually in it, when we do our streams. So it was really cool. I'm very excited. I learned about something called raiding, which I don't know how to do, but I do want to do eventually. I think it might be difficult because we have to find somebody who's streaming around the same time that we stream so we can raid them. Do you guys know what this is? The raid thing? It's like we all go as a group into another stream at the end of our stream. It's a whole thing. So I don't know. We'll figure out how to do that, and we'll do that. If anybody has suggestions for streams you think I would like and like might, help me get used to the idea of what streaming is like in the D&D world on Twitch, please feel free to shoot me an email with recommendations. If you know anybody who streams around, 3:30 on Tuesdays and you want to raid, I will totally do that too. Just send me recommendations. Thank you, Maria, for posting the ads in the chat here. Oh yeah, Folk and Myth are the actual plays, and then Bleak himself is at Bleak Season. Definitely, Bleak is awesome. Like, he was doing the, all the narration, the DM stuff for the vampire thing, and he was so moody. Like, not, like, bad moody, but, like, setting the mood, like the atmosphere. He's got, like, a great voice for it. Definitely recommend. But, yeah, anyway, any suggestions for that stuff? I'm all ears. I also learned that we could do our own emoticons. Like, I can make those and make them available to you guys. So that's pretty far down on my to-do list because I feel like that's an accessory thing that like I have a lot of work to do right now, but that's definitely on my like radar to have happen. So if you have any emotes that you really want to see happen, let me know. Go ahead and send them. Yandu asked about charity stuff. Yandu, we are still working that out. It's too grimy to get into like the details, but we've had a little bit of hiccups. Part of it was me being out for a week last week, so we are still working on that, and we definitely will make a big blast and let you guys know if we collaborate on any charity things for the fires that thankfully seem to be mostly wrapped up now. But thank you for reminding me, and we will definitely keep you guys posted as we put something together. Yeah, so anyway, streaming, cool, Twitch, cool, and I'm excited to keep watching and learn more. And also to watch more Overwatch, because it's actually pretty fun to watch. Like, it's insane. For a minute I was like, I'm too old for this shit, but once you get used to like the speed of it all, it gets really enjoyable. Okay, so now what you guys are all here for, let's give away some dice. Let's give away some Kobold dice. I don't have a great idea on how to do this. The chime-in thing happened or worked really well last time. So here's the rule. We're going to give away 3 sets of 3 kobolds in a trench coat because there's 3 kobolds, so we'll give away 3 sets. There's at least 3 of you who want free dice, I'm sure. So if you want a free set of kobolds, go ahead and type, let's type winter into the chat, and then we'll roll after we wrap up the entries. We'll roll to see who in line gets the free dice, and you'll have 3 opportunities to win. So Farron Coon is in, Yandu's in, Jay Maloney, BB Dub, Rivers Oblivion, Spice and Rose, Dicey Mango, Mr. Fluffer Nugget, big fan of that name. I'll give it just another minute, get a sip of water. Okay, great. So we'll call it there. That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Thank you, Yandu. So let's use a D8, our coat hanger die. And whoever, like I said, like 1, 2, 3, going down the list, whoever matches whatever we roll, you will get the first set of free 3 kobold dice. 2. Number 2 is Yandu Poppins. Yandu Poppins, you get our first set. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and ask everybody to type in the word if they want to participate, except for Yandu, because you already won one. Let's do the word coat hanger. Let's do coat hanger. Keep it going. I don't know if it's 1 word or 2, so you can do either. Both count. Yandu, you do have dumb luck. But it's okay. We appreciate the patronage. All right, let's see if we made our way down to 7. If anybody else, I have no idea how many people are here, but if anybody wants free dice, now's the time. Type in coat hanger. 1 word or 2, both count. All right, looks like we're down to 7. We don't have a D7, so we're gonna do another D8. Actually, 7 and 7 is 14. No, that doesn't work. We're gonna do another D8. Here we go. No, you're okay for Yandu. Thank you, though. All right, so anything but an 8 will get the winning set here. A 3. So who's 3 this time? We've got 1, 2, 3. Rivers Oblivion. Congratulations. You're going to get a free set of 3 kobold dice. Now, the way this works, Rivers, because I don't think that you've been here and won before, is you're going to need to email me at rach@diceenvy.com or hello@diceenvy.com. The hello at is here at the bottom. And just say, hey, it's Rivers. I won free kobold dice today, and give me your shipping address, and we'll get you some free dice. Yandu, I already have your address. No need to email me. And except for, thank you, Maria. Maria also Most Centers also posted rach@diceenvy.com for you, Rivers. So if you send an email to that address, it'll also get to me. All right, and let's do one more. So everyone but Rivers and Yandu can participate. But go ahead and put in the word kobold. And we're probably going to have 6 people, but we'll see. Go ahead and add the word kobold if you want to participate. Oh, thanks, Yandu. I will add your freebie. Just let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that feels safe. Give it just one more second in case there's like a straggler, a lurker, who's like, oh yeah, I do want free dice. I will type in the word kobold. No? Okay. All right, D6, which means we can use a D6. Should we use the head, the torso, or the legs? First one to say gets to pick. Which one? Which one? 3 options. 3 options. Torso! All right, Spice and Rose. We're going to use this D6. Here we go. It's a 6! Who was the last one to put in the kobold? That was Mr. Fluffer-Nugget. Mr. Fluffer-Nugget, congratulations. Same deal. Go ahead and send an email to rach@diceenvy.com or hello@diceenvy.com. Either way is fine. Tell me, hey, it's Mr. Fluffer-Nugget with the awesome username. I won the kobold dice today. Give me your shipping address, and I will get those sent to you. Yay! Kobolds! Congratulations, everybody, on winning free stuff. And also, like, cool dice. These are some of our cooler dice. And I'm not biased because I made these, except for I'm very biased because I made these. But they're just awesome. I'm just going to stress one more time how cool these look in the light. Like, the red mix is so nice. I really wish that like my cameras were better so you could really see, but you can kind of see there's some variation there. Anyway, they're awesome. And we're very excited to have them in stock now. Kobolds, yay. All right, one more thing. Oh, okay, this is about scheduling. So next Tuesday, we're not going to have a stream because we're very busy in the office next Tuesday, because starting next Friday, we are running 2 conventions at the same time, which is nuts. Joni and I are going to be at OrtCon here in Los Angeles at the LAX Hilton, I think. Yeah, that's right. If you're going to OrtCon, come stop by, say hi, tell me your username, and I'll be like, oh yeah, it's you. Or not, I might forget, who knows. But you could try. And we're going to have lots of goodies on sale at our booth. And we'll be also introducing a brand new product at Con that we'll talk about the following stream because I won't see you next week. But that's okay. Don't worry. We have lots of them, so they won't run out. And then the twins, Ian and Dylan, are going to be going up to Stockton. So if you live near Stockton, California, you can go to Stockton Con, which is being held at the Stockton Arena in Stockton, California. Say Stockton one more time. Yeah, but it's 2 cons, same time. We had to, Joni like runs all of our convention stuff, so she had to like get like she keeps us all organized and stuff, and she had to get let's see, we got a new pay like charge machine, like a little, if we call it like Mr. Checkout, I think. She got us a second Mr. Checkout. I think this might be Mrs. Checkout, I'm not sure. We had to double up on all our displays and all that stuff, because normally it's like, even if they're back to back, we just go pack it back up and then go to the other one. But this one is literally the same weekend. Joni and I will be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday at the Hilton LAX, and then the twins will be in Stockton Con at the Stockton Arena Saturday and Sunday. And then they have to drive on either side of that. So anyway, all this is to say, next Tuesday, we will not be here. We will not be streaming. But then I will rejoin you guys the following Tuesday, hopefully with cool stories from convention. But yeah, all right. I think that's it. Congratulations to our free dice winners. Tune in 2 weeks for probably more free dice and more updates. And yeah, thanks for joining us. Love you guys, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Happy rolling. Goodbye.